Hello Tibians! Last weekend I played in the Valour tournament, and in this series I want to share my journey with you. I played on the American server Endera as a booster for Tibia Elite, but because I wanted to win myself as well, I decided to also play Velocita together with my Druid friend Phoenixlight. This series will focus on Velocita, and how I tossed away an easy victory. The strategy to win was simple. Pick a Paladin because it combines a decent rate of XP together with a lot of skill points. Have a Druid friend to help you gain level 450 in about 7 hours, then use the rest for exploration. The execution of the strategy, see for yourselves. On Monday only the Druid, character named Pariana, played. We decided to go for the cheap route. Corums until 60, Stone Refiners until 120-ish, then add-on wares for cash and gear like time rings. Optimally, this would have given level 250 in just under 4 hours with only 340 TC spent. And then the Druid could have X-locked at Cobras and attempt to snap the ritual task after server save. But progress was slightly slower due to random delays. So day 1 Pariana stopped at around 220 with 3 hours 30 minutes played. We got a house in Darashia near Carpet, which was the most important thing. Now on the second day, the Druid could buy a cheap ultimate mana cast and powergram some levels in Isavi. Pariana reached level 280 after server save in a little over an hour. Finally, on Wednesday morning before server save, it was time for me to start on the Paladin. Pariana farmed some quick energy rings on the Dragon Lords, and then we went straight for Isavi. The first goal was level 37, to be able to shoot energy bombs. I placed 10 energy fields and then had Pariana run over creatures, while I started fishing on the other side of the bridge. That crab though. If you remember from my 0 to 100 challenge, it is immortal. So 8.5 minutes into the tournament, and we are ready to abuse bombs. Level 73 after the first pull, level 93 after the second pull, then level 101. At this point I go shopping for spells in order to be able to spend more mana. And then I already tag along on the surface to shoot some Avas while fishing. The amount of damage doesn't really justify it. Also I constantly forget to target creatures to level up distance. It shows hard that my total Paladin hours sum up to about maybe 4. The idea was to get level 150 for diamond arrows and then go below the surface. However, there were not really enough creatures on the surface, so we went down right away at 126. What we did down there was interesting. First Pariana realized that she forgot to buy Mass Heal and Zeal.
Ich habe kein Zio und ich habe kein Massiel.
I say no problem, easy, and get a lesson on non-PvP magic walls.
Ah, okay. Das hätte auch schief gehen können.
Then Pariana says, this ain't good, and I'm stupid enough to follow. Druid by heart, which puts me in this shit situation. I'm saying, come rescue, come rescue, come rescue. And she just replies, no, it's fine. Yeah, super fine. So we are down here, no Zeo, no Mass Heal. I never leveled a Paladin beyond level 60. And of course, why would I ever think about ultimate spirit potions? At least I added a damage spray 15 minutes in. And shortly after that, I slipped up. When trying to magic wall, I pressed the wrong key, resulting in the following.
Pass auf.
Heal mich.
Ich habe kein Heal, habe ich gesagt.
Ah, okay, kauf den Heal. Fuck my life. Fucking hell.
Great. Alright, straight back down, recover the loot and proceed. This time it actually goes well until level 177. Then our supplies run out and we go resupply. Now I could buy diamond arrows. Time for a boost on the experience rate. If only I'd actually remembered to try distance this entire hour. If only I also remembered ultimate spirit potions. Because still at level 177, I went down with only strong manas. Disaster didn't wait long. A little miscommunication, an autopilot avalanche, and a classic out of mana Themistocles. And the rest was history.
Thermometer.
Schießen Sie an das Revolver?
Eine Sekunde.
Ai, no!
Oh, ja, ich werde es auch verabschieden. Wahrscheinlich.
Nimm das PP, wenn es nicht geht. Brauchst nicht.
Nee, ich werde
hab
sterben.
Echt?
Kann ich jetzt schon sagen. Ja.
Pariana also got boxed and died. And died again when trying to recover the loot. And still when I go down trying to recover loot after my second death, where are my spirit potions? Come on, I'm like trolling so hard. Already now I don't deserve to win, but fun fact is, I still could have. 6 minutes wasted to recover after second death, and too scared to go down again because it just didn't work out. Confidence levels were falling. We do a few pulls on the surface and then I decide it's time for the Gazer tactic. We do the access and log out at Port Hope ready for the next day. To conclude on this first day, I slipped up horribly with bad preparations on the Paladin. I had written down the entire route for the Druid and what to do. In detail calculated the amount of supplies that could be carried at which level and when to purchase what for the entire first day. Mass heal or heal friend wasn't needed day 1, so it wasn't mentioned in the script. And with my constant requests for give me energy rings, give me that gear, do that for me, save time, the Druid was bound to forget such a basic thing. We play great together on our mains, but then we don't have this time pressure or lack of basic spells and equipment. And the previous 2 days I also had been engaged in the Druid supporter role for Tibia. For the Paladin I hadn't mapped out a complete list of spells to buy. Basically I didn't start thinking about the path of the Paladin before Wednesday morning, and that was way too late. It was looking grim, but the battle continued. Tune in for more in the next episode.